here at Jewelry Television this morning. I am Morgan Overholt, and guess what? We're right in the middle of a fantastic flash sale. So that means you are getting the benefit of not only having some incredible discounts today, but also for the next 2 hours, and well, technically 4 hours, because I do think the flash sale ends at 10 a.m. You will also be getting free shipping and handling on everything that you are about to see. All right, and like I said, that ends at 10 o'clock today. So shop your little hearts out. All right, you ready? Let me go ahead and kind of kick the show off today with a few of my host picks, as I normally like to do. In fact, let me go ahead and show you this emerald ring first. Now, this emerald ring is one of the biggest looks and carat weight, honestly, that we have in our inventory, featuring this beautiful Brazilian emerald. You are looking at a brand new piece here, Opportunity Buy. This is a 3-row stunner featuring 3 full rows of your gorgeous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the north and the south, and a larger row there in the middle. Genuine, real deal, one of the big 3 emeralds. May babies, this is your piece. White zircon in between each one of those rows. One of the lowest prices we have ever offered on this ring, featured in the show this morning, and like I said earlier, free shipping and handling on that. All right. Also, I have this little fantastic moldavite. Now, we're going to check on this one too, but this one I think also is one of the lowest prices I've ever seen. We're talking about a big carat weight. In fact, so big at first glance before I noticed, when I was just looking at the paperwork, I didn't quite notice how deeply saturated that color was. For the price tag, I assumed it was a peridot. I'm not even kidding with you. I didn't even know that we could do 2.3 carats of moldavite for the price tag that we're going to let this go at this morning. And remember, that's a full 2.3 carat solitaire, a beautiful filigree that surrounds that gorgeous gallery, even continues on into the actual band portion and on down into the sides. High in detail, smooth as silk on the underside, and true to size on top of that. This one is also 30% off this morning, free shipping and handling. Pre-shop like mad on that one. That's going to be coming up a little bit later on in the show. And then, last but not least, I also have this awesome black spinel bracelet. Now, pay close attention. This black spinel is a magician. Because, or maybe I'm the magician, because I'm about to make it disappear. It's the bunny, okay? It's the bunny in the hat. I'm about to make it disappear. We only have 100 of these bracelets this morning. This is one of our top selling adjustable bracelets we have in inventory at JTV. It is black spinel that you know is one of our most popular gemstones. Natural, untreated, durable. It's got everything going on for it. Mixture of solitaires and micro pave, all done in real 925 sterling silver and adjustable. So that means that basically anybody can wear it. Look here, I can even kind of change how it fits on me depending on my mood. You want to wear it a little bit longer, you can. A little bit higher up, you can. You just tighten it right up. You got options with this piece, okay? This is also one of the lowest price tags we've ever offered. Pre-shop like crazy on this one, because if you're going to see one single sellout in the show today, it's going to be this one, all right? So that one's going to be a top seller for sure. Anyway, those are my 3 host picks. You can pre-shop on all that goodness by hopping online, jtv.com. You can also call and ask your operator about any of those, because they got all the deets, all right? Anyway, there's a look at my Facebook page, FYI, facebook.com/JTVMorgan, if y'all want to go ahead and hang out with me there during the show. I will try to do a little bit better about checking my Facebook. By the way, Laurel says it's 5 a.m. here, time for the Morgan. All right, good morning, Laurel. Her cat's woke her up this morning. Hey, friends, let's go ahead and kick the show off, though, with a little bit of rhodolite garnet. Now, rhodolite garnet is an all-natural, untreated gemstone. It is a gemstone that has that perfect kind of raspberry color that oftentimes you associate with things like pink sapphire, with a little bit of that kind of violet tone from an amethyst. In fact, sometimes I say the perfect fusion of like a pink sapphire, perhaps an African amethyst. Almost like they got married and had a little love child, and that's what produces rhodolite garnet. I'm sure technically that's probably not the genealogical explanation, but that's what it looks like, right? DJ H522 is how we're going to kick the show off today. You're looking at 3.32 carats of your beautiful rhodolite garnet, surrounded with white zircon the entire way around. Each one of those solitaires has its own individual halo, and then you have almost a sunburst style effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like, hang on. Looks like little pear shapes. Yes, pear shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of scattered in throughout. You have a split shank here on the side, once again featuring your white zircon, which is a #1 alternative to a diamond that exists in a genuine gemstone. so they say. Open on the underside with a true size band here in the back. Knuckle to knuckle presence. Notice this ring has almost a cluster style or a signature style presence to it, and yet it boasts such a significant carat weight because of all of those solitaire stones. This piece has an estimated retail value of nearly $200 elsewhere. JTV price normally on this piece is about $100 even here, but we have this on sale today for just $69.99. And remember, friends, this is a gemstone that has never even been synthesized. I mean, that kind of, to me, almost speaks to the rarity of this piece. You have a lot of the other gemstones out there, they have been somehow recreated or exist in a man-made format. This is not only all natural, but is the only way that it even exists, is what you're seeing right here, brought to you straight from Mother Nature. And it's incredible to me that a ring or a stone can look that beautiful, having no treatment whatsoever, but that really has. No treatment, all natural beauty on this piece, and I also think a color that everybody can love and appreciate. I'll tell you what, friends, I'll go ahead and just kind of flash the pendant for you really quickly, give you a 30-second clock on both of these. The pendant, unfortunately, we do not have a whole ton to go around to the pendant. In fact, less than one per state starting out. We do have it available, so call and ask about it. And also, it is the exact same price as that fantabulous ring, all right? Now, I just want to kind of alert you to something coming up in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take my emerald ring off for one quick second and go ahead and put this little baby on, because I have a rhodolite ring coming up here at the end of this segment, all right? In fact, we're about, let me get a quick look, about 2, 3, 4, I think about another 2, 3 items away until we get to this. But this ring is going to be a This Show Only special. Just a quick preview, no graphics or anything. Yeah, this little baby right here is going to be a This Show Only special. Micro pave format on this, which I think looks very much like purple and white diamonds. Yeah. And if you've never shopped at This Show Only special before, do know the price tag that you're about to see gonna expire at 8 o'clock a.m. Anyway, all right, so coming up for you right now, though, I want to go ahead and do the matching bracelet to that suite. If you want to go ahead and kind of complete the suite now that you got your ring and the pendant, take a look at this. This is going to be DOCY224. It's going to be your item number. And honey, we got a discount on this for you. It is going to be ridiculous. Ready? 14.85 carats of your gorgeous rhodolite garnet in this piece. Each one a 6x4 millimeter natural untreated garnet on top of that. Once again, that raspberry fusion with a little bit of a kiss of your beautiful violet tone. This retails for $419 elsewhere if you're shopping in those big box stores, perhaps in those stores with the fancy radio ads and the fancy slogans and the fancy billboards, fancy catalogs. You know, those things don't pay for themselves, right? $419 there. JTV price normally on this piece is going to be about $119.99. But friends, we have a bargain for you today. In fact, honestly, this might be for the carat weight at a near 15 carat. We might be like offering this for the lowest price I've ever offered that kind of a carat weight and a rhodolite bracelet, like ever here at JTV. Because most of the time, whenever you see rhodolite garnet, especially anything over 10, 11 carats, I mean, you can even shop online at jtv.com and find this out for yourself. Even with our pricing, you're going to be looking at least $100, if not more. But friends, we're going to be doing this bracelet today for not $119, not even just $99.99. I'd be happy as a little clam if I could offer it to you at that price tag, assuming clams are happy. They look happy, I don't know. But we're not going to be $99. In fact, we're not even going to be $89. In fact, what would you say if we offered this to you about the same price we offered that ring? We're going to go right now, $79.99. I'm going to give you a 1-minute special. $79.99, 1 minute on that clock if you want to get through on this piece. Remember, natural, untreated gemstones that have durability, that have that beauty. You do know that a lot of rhodolite garnet is actually alluvially mined as well. What does that mean for you? Why is that important to you? Well, first of all, it actually kind of speaks to the durability of the stone. An alluvial mined gemstone is basically a stone that has traveled from its primary deposit into a secondary deposit. And it's traveled that way by water. And only the strongest material, whenever you find something that is alluvially mined, survives. And so you already know you were looking at not only something that's beautiful and rare, but now also strong, now also durable. And if it lasted that journey, if it survived that journey before it ever even got cut and faceted interested in putting this bracelet for you, you know it'll last your lifetime, right? $15.99 on this piece. Remember, you're looking at 33% off. That is about $50 off of what we even normally offer here at JTV, which is pretty ridiculous, especially when you're considering we are already so far down from the estimated retail value. So go ahead and get on the phones for that one if you want in. We've only got a handful to go around, all available though in 7 inches, so 7 inches only on that one. It did also have a double fold-over safety insertion style clasp. And then coming up for you next, I have a knuckle-to-knuckle piece in rhodolite garnet. That this show only special is going to be coming up for you just a little bit. Y'all are pre-shopping on it like crazy. Do not blame you. Take a look at this beauty first, though. TEH621 is going to be your item number here. Now, this one has been a host pick before, and I would have loved to have made it a host pick today, but unfortunately, it is just way too limited. You are looking at the biggest look I have here in the entire show as far as a knuckle-to-knuckle rhodolite garnet ring is concerned. Looks like a beautiful vine, is it not? Very organic in the way that it kind of wraps itself around your finger. Almost a new take on the bypass styling because you do have that beautiful motion almost going from north to south on this with your beautiful rhodolite garnets kind of scattered in throughout. This retails for $108 even. JTV price normally on this piece is going to be at $59.99 on a normal day. I'm going to tell you right now, the only reason we have reduced this ring to the price tag that you were about to see is that we are basically looking at some final quantities this morning, and there's no telling. Because look at that, you only got sizes 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 right now, right? And there's no telling when we're going to be getting this beauty back in. So if you want this, or if we can do it at all for that matter, if you want this, you better, and we got your size, you better be on those phones. Right now, friends, I'm going to give you just a 1-minute clock, a second to put the price tag up on the screen. We're going to let this go at one of the lowest prices I've ever seen us offer. We are not $59.99, and I know for a fact that JTV price has been reduced because I got to tell you, I'm like, I'll say 95% sure at least that I've offered this ring on sale before for that price tag at $59.99. We're not even $49.99. We're going to go right now, 1 minute on the clock, $39.99. Now, especially, let me warn you, size 8s, especially if you are a size 8, you have to be very, very quick on this one. Because we literally only have 2 or 3, now 2 remaining in that size 8. So that will very likely be the first to go, okay? We only have less than a couple dozen remaining in a size 4 and barely over a couple dozen remaining in the 5, the 6, and the 7. So like I said, if you want to get in on that knuckle-to-knuckle stunner, one of the best prices I've ever offered, I mean, if we have your size, it is your lucky day. We should never be that kind of a price on that grand of a gemstone ever. The only reason we're at it is because we're limited on quantity, so if you want in, you got to be dialing it, right? Now, I do have a cute little pair of hoops that I think are going to go along great with that, and then we're going to be getting into our This Show Only special. Size 8 just sold out on that ring. Shocked face. I'm not shocked. This is my shocked face. Not. My sarcastic shocked face. We only have sizes 4, 5, 6, and 7 available only right now on that one. But coming up for you right now, I have some cute little earrings that I think are going to be a great little add-on to that piece. And then we're going to be getting to our This Show Only special. Okay, so if you missed out on this one, this is coming up for you next. Honey, look at these earrings. SMH 422 is going to be your item number, 1.95 carats of your incredible rhodolite garnet. Once again, natural, untreated in every single way. And remember, you do know the majority of rhodolite garnet, once again, alluvially mined, which means the integrity is there, the durability is there, right? So not only natural beauty, but also a tough beauty too, just like you are, right? Beautiful and tough. 1.95 carats here in your gorgeous rhodolite garnet, all set your 925 sterling silver. These retail elsewhere for $75 even. JTV price normally $39.99. Your sale price today, though, check this craziness out. We're under 30 bucks. Oh yeah, and there you go. There's the information. You'll see that there on the right-hand side of the screen, although I totally beat it. It was talking about how most of the crystals are normally alluvially mined. That's a mouthful this early in the morning. but it speaks to the durability of the stone. Yeah, $29.99 or as low as $9.99. And look here, I'm already wearing them. We only have one per state to go around to that price tag, though. So here's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'll give you a 1-minute clock, and we'll see how many orders we can take. 1 minute for one per state. Who wants in? Now, these do feature kind of that little hoop design. In fact, I will grab a ruler real quick and get your measurement. Hang on. I'm trying to find my ruler. There we go. Found it. Just trying to grab the ruler without moving. You're looking at a little over a ½ inch in your overall diameter. They are more of a hinge style enclosures, so it's going to be nice and secure, but also super easy on and off of your ear. It's great because you have the beauty of a hoop without having to worry about your butterfly back, which I don't know if you're like me, but I constantly lose those suckers. I have a theory about butterfly backs. I think that there's a gremlin in our house that steals socks, just one at a time though, and butterfly backs. And one day I will find this gremlin and his little jewelry hoard, and he'll have my socks too. So that's my theory. I don't know. Those things always seem to disappear on me, right? So those are going to be nice and easy too because it's just one solid piece. You're not going to lose a bit of it. You're going to be good to go. And like I said, nice and secure and a big presence in your ear too. Not only 35 colors remaining on those earrings, those are going really super quick. So give me a call on those. And then the host pick, the This Show Only Special. Should have been a host pick, but once again, I like a little too limited. I like to make my host picks a little bit more abundant. Take a look at this. Friends, this is going to knock your little socksies off. You ready for this? If the gremlin hasn't stolen your socks, it's going to knock your socks off. DJH083 is going to be your item number on this one. You are looking at a ½ carat of rhodolite garnet and 80 points of your white zircon. Basically the #1 alternative to a white diamond that exists in jewelry, and I think, especially in the micropave format, the #1 alternative to a purple diamond that exists in jewelry. All set in your 925 sterling silver. After all, did you know that rhodolite garnet is singly refractive like a diamond? That means the purple, the little purple-esque color that you're seeing here is basically the purest color that exists for that gemstone, because it cannot be pleochroic. It can just be the one color. So you are talking about a consistent pure color through and through. The diamond has the exact same property. Natural, untreated. This retails for $91 elsewhere. Great price. We just pre-sold at a size 9. Congratulations. JTV price. Yeah, 9's already gone. I told you to be quick. JTV price normally on this beauty is $49.95. But friends, we're going to do something that has never, to my knowledge, never been done before on this ring. Like I said, I would have loved to have made this a host pick, but we barely even have 100 to go around, like 107 specifically for the entire nation, so a little bit over 2 per state. Most states will have to share it. This ring for you this morning, we're going to take down to the lowest price that has ever been offered. And when we show you this price, I do want you to keep this in mind. It will expire. Offer expires at 8 a.m. on the dot. That is if we have any quantity remaining. They're already pre-selling, so let me go ahead and give you the goods. We are not $49. We're not $39. We're going to go all the way down right now to just $29.99. That is a full 40% off for you this morning. Not only the lowest price it has ever been, but a limited time offer on top of that. And guess what else? Because there's an and. Because you are tuning in during the flash sale, and this was not originally scheduled to happen at the same time, because normally during a flash sale you get even more savings. And to do it this show only special and the free shipping and handling, you should never do. But friends, we're going to go ahead and hold the line on the free shipping and handling too. And so the price tag that you see on your screen quite literally will be the price tag that you pay to get this beauty home, and not a single penny more. Now, Mr. Matthew, would you please hand me the other rings so I can see how they stack? See, now that you've told me you hate being called Matthew, you notice how much more often I've been doing it? I'm kind of like that. So you should never tell me those things. Anyway, let's take a look at how they stack, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I love that. If you do want to kind of create your own knuckle-to-knuckle look, And does that not almost look like purple and white diamonds to you? And the fact that you could actually build that, especially if you're in a stretch pay for as little as, what, 12 bucks on a stretch pay, it's just almost silly if you wanted to go that route, and it almost looks seamless. Oh, okay, look at this here. Kevin wanted to see it kind of turned this way with the solid color in the middle. There you go. Go a little white to white and a little purple on the edges. I like that, Kevin. See, Kevin's a married man, so he's gotten used to giving the advice. And he has a horde of girls at home too. I think you're outnumbered at home, aren't you, Kevin? So you're not outnumbered? Oh, you're winning. Well, you need to have another girl then. $5, he's winning. $5.99 on a 5-time stretch pay. It's all it's going to be for you this morning to get one of those home. Size 9 is gone. Size 10 is gone. I will give you 1 minute on the clock to get through on that one in 1 minute. Size 9 and 10 are both gone. We only have 9 available right now in a size 11. Only 2 dozen available. 9 and 11, 6 available in a size 8. That's going to be gone. Less than 2 dozen now available in size 7. Only 16 available in the 6, and only a dozen available in the 5. So honestly, at this point, I'm not even worried anymore about the price expiring, because quite honestly, we're likely not even going to have hardly any remaining at the end of the show. And already we're down to such limited quantities that we really can't even justify a recap. So if you want to get in on this one, it will be this presentation only, friends. So give me a call, all right? $20 off instantly, 40% off on your percentage, and as low as $5.99 with free shipping and handling on that stretch pay if you want to get through on that piece. Now, I do have, and if we can on this next piece, just hold the entire graphic for a minute. I won't play any pricing games, but I do have a solitaire 3-stone coming up for you next. I guess a solitaire 3-stone is kind of contradictory, right? Solitaire size 3-stone coming up for you next. I think you're going to flip out over. So if we just sold out of your size in that last piece, give this one a whirl. All right, friends, you ready for this? And like I said, I'm not going to play the pricing game on this. I'm just going to show it to you first, and then we're going to put the whole price information up and just let you have it. Because when you see this, you're going to be blown away. Now, you saw how quickly that this show only special disappeared, right? We're talking about solitaires now, okay, which are usually much more valuable than a similar carat weight of a smaller size, and that goes as a rule for any gemstone, essentially. 3 of them, in fact, are upping the carat weight 1.42 carats, up from a ½ carat over here. What could we possibly be ready to do? Why in the world would I ever follow up that act with this when it couldn't possibly be even the same price, right? Forget less expensive. Oh, it's less expensive. Look at this. It is even more affordable than the last. We're not even talking $29 on this piece. We're going to go all the way down to just $19.99. That is as low as $9.99 on a 2-times stretch pay for 3 beautiful 6x4 millimeter rhodolite garnets. Like I said, all natural, untreated beauty. It's unlike any other gemstone out there, in my personal opinion, because really, truly, you tell me, what other gemstone out there has that perfect combination, that perfect blend, fusion, if you will, of that beautiful raspberry with that gorgeous, almost kind of grape color, rather than rhodolite garnet. I mean, maybe pink sapphire might get close, but even that's not exactly the same thing, and you could always imagine what that pink sapphire would be if you were looking at a similar carat weight, similar quality in the real deal pink sapphire, right? We've got sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 available on this piece. Under $20 and free shipping and handling, comfort fit band on top of that, so it will be true to size. As low as $10 on a stretch pay. And don't forget, it also ships to you for absolutely no money whatsoever additionally, all right? My grand finale for your rhodolite garnet this morning, honey, that is it. I got no more tricks up my little old half sleeves. We only have on this ring 6 remaining in a size 6. 10 remaining in a size 10, a dozen remaining in a size 11, and we are sold out in the 12 right out of the gate on that beautiful 3-stone. And then Kevin, I tell you what, I'll give you all a minute to shop on that one, 1 minute on the clock. And Kevin, quick sizing update on my This Show Only special, because this will likely be their last glances at it. Quick sizing update on this one, if you will, sir. This one, friends, we are now looking at only a dozen in the 5, 15 in the 6, 9 in the 7. We're sold out of 8, 9, and 10, 7 in the 11, and only 7 in the 11. You get it? And only 10 remaining in the size 12. All right. So we're also at 8, 9, and 10. We have all other sizes available, but basically single digits or about single digits availability. This one's going to be following in quick order. We've only been on this one for a couple of moments, and we're now already down. We've already sold over 20 of these and already down to far less than 100. In fact, we're looking at now only 75 colors remaining across the board, all sizes. If you want to get on the $19 ring, hang tight with me, all right? All right, friends, so we do have to take a really quick break, but can I just remind you about this emerald ring before we go? Because emerald is going to be coming up for you in just a little bit, all right? As is our black spinel, all right? Got black spinel and emerald host picks. This one coming up for you in just a little bit. Do not move a muscle. Beautiful 3-row, genuine emerald, one of the big 3. Comfort Fit band. It's like 30% off today, folks. All right, it's going to be coming up in a little bit. And then also my black spinel bracelet. Oh, yes, ma'am. Did you all see this from earlier? This is like one of our top-selling black spinel bracelets, our top-selling adjustable style bracelets we even have here in our inventory. Kevin, we've been pre-selling these the entire show. I think we just dipped down to under 100 available. So if you all want to get in on the black spinel bracelet, give me a call, okay? Got to take a really quick break, friends. When we come back, though, we're going to be getting to black spinel and emerald. Muscle. I'll see you here in a little bit, all right? Don't go anywhere.
JTV's Stretch Pay. Buy it now, own it now. Flexible payments over time. No interest, no fees. Get the jewelry you love and more. Because every day is a day to shine. Get more JTV Stretch Pay. Can't get enough JTV? Go to youtube.com/jewelry television to discover the amazing people, places, and stories behind every piece we sell. Plus, you'll find even more fun, fashion, and jewelry love.
The winner of JTV's first ever Rockstar Designer is...
There's more JTV at your fingertips. Visit youtube.com/jewelry television. Ready to take the plunge with JTV? Go ahead. You're just our type. When you purchase from JTV, you get more than extraordinary products. You're connected to all of our friends and family from all around the world. And with so many ways to save, you've got even more reasons to smile. That's JTV. Most gemstones in the marketplace today have been enhanced to improve their color, radiance, and durability. Learn about gemstone treatments and care requirements at jtv.com/treatments.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back into Jewelry Television. I am Morgan Overholt. First, before I get into the Black Spinel segment, though, I want to go ahead and tell you about a few fun things happening here at JTV. First of all, we've actually added a whole new lineup to our web programming. We've actually got 3 shows weekly. Primetime Gemstones, Thursdays at 10. Girl Time, the best show out of the entire lot, on Fridays at noon to 2. Me and producer Kevin sometimes hang out on that show because that's who I like to spend my girl time with. And then, of course, we also have Rockefeller's Unplugged Sundays at 10 p.m., so make sure you check those out. They're all available at jtv.com/extra, so bookmark it, all right? Also, make sure to join me on the old Facebook. I definitely appreciate it, like so many of y'all have this morning. I am sure, because I've been bad about checking it, even though I promised not to be, so I'll check it here in a minute, all right? Anyway, I know Laurel's on there. I saw her earlier. Anyway, all right, so coming up for you right now, though, I have some beautiful black spinel. Now, I know a lot of you all might be watching JTV for the very first time, and you're thinking, okay, I just got through learning about rhodolite garnet, so there must be a lot of gemstones out there that are all natural, untreated, right? No, wrong. In fact, there's something only like 3 to 5% of all the gemstones out there that are all natural, untreated beauties. Rhodolite garnet's one of them. You know what the other one is? Black spinel. Take a look at this, friends. We've got to kick it off with a beautiful bangle, too. You're going to love this. Now, this bangle, and let me go ahead and say this. Wanda Joe and also Mark hanging out with me on Facebook. There you go. Found you. Gotcha. Liking that one. Let me just say this, black spinel is not only an all-natural, untreated beauty, but it is also considered to be the #1 alternative that exists for a black diamond in genuine gemstones. And I can actually prove it today. I'll prove it here in a moment, in fact. 12 full carats are what you're going to be getting here in this gorgeous bracelet. In fact, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of your beautifully faceted gemstones, all set into a whopping 12.8 grams of your 925 sterling silver. This features a nice little hinge style clasp with a single fold over safety, so you're basically getting the best of both worlds. Super easy on and off. Here's a really quick glance at the fully finished underside on this bracelet. That's how you're getting your magnificent carat weight. And then look how easy it is to get on and off. I mean, bracelets, I really feel, can be one of the more difficult, I would say, jewelry items to put on, especially when you're in a hurry in the morning, right? Anybody who's tried to clasp your own lobster claw or even insertion style knows how painstaking it can be. With a bangle, it is easy as pie. And then you also have, you also have the security of that little fold over safety. Now, I promised you a second ago to show you why this is always considered to be the #1 alternative to a black diamond. Well, friends, I actually brought in, Kevin, I've got a little show and tell today. I actually brought in my personally owned black diamond earrings that I got here at JTV. And I'm going to hold up my black diamond earrings to this beautiful bangle, and I want you to tell me, if I had not told you that these were black diamonds, and I had not told you that this black spinel was a black spinel, or this bracelet was a black spinel, would you know the difference? All right, you ready for this? We're going to do a little side-by-side comparison coming up here for you in a little bit, all right? Did y'all notice that discount, by the way? $40 off. That's as low as $20 in a stretch pay. Don't forget free shipping and handling, too. All right, here's your side-by-side. Now, Oz, how close can we get in on this? Because this is crazy. Like, really, how would you ever know the difference if I hadn't just told you? This is black diamonds, and this is black spinel, right? It's almost indiscernible. But because these earrings, I think, even here at JTV normally are on sale for $100, okay? Just for a tiny little hoop earring, it's like $100. Retails for a lot more. How would you ever know? You could only imagine if that beautiful bangle were black diamonds, how many hundreds of dollars it would be running you. The fact that you can get all of that carat weight, the fact that you can get all of that gemstone, all of that metal for $100, even $40 off of our normal JTV price is so good, it's absurd. Great candidate for your JTV preferred card. I'm not even going to clock it. I'm just going to keep on wearing it, let y'all shop on that as I go ahead and talk about my next item. In fact, that JTV preferred card, friends, is a great way for you to split up those payments even more if you'd like to. In fact, you can basically kind of create your own custom stretch pay, if you will. And there are no fees, no payments, no interest, as long as it's paid off in 6 months. So you're good to go there, too, all right? And you still get the benefit of free shipping and handling no matter how you're shopping this morning, whether it be, on the full pay, whether it be on the stretch pay or preferred card, you still get the free shipping, all right? And coming up for you next, I have a knuckle-to-knuckle stunner in black spinel. And friends, we're going to hold the price on this for one quick second because we're about to blow your little minds. Ready for this? It's OCH 067. This is 2.4 carats of your incredible black spinel. We have all sizes available, but I do not expect that to last because we're kicking it off with single digits in the 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you've already seen how quickly we've been seeing some sellouts in sizes so far today, right? This is going to be no different. Y'all are in a shopping mood today, and I do not blame you. The flash sale ends here in another 3 hours. This retails for $161 even if you could even find it. Who else have you seen sell black spinel? I mean, it's in the malls, in those jewelry stores. Doubt it. Nice and smooth here on the underside, comfort fit band on top of that. This retails for $161 even. So looks like black diamonds to me. Oh, yes, ma'am. JTV price normally on this ring is $89.99, which is great, right? You're looking at solitaires and micro pave work. And a knuckle-to-knuckle design. Look at this. You're getting a full 1.5 inch from knuckle to knuckle in real precious metal. real all-natural untreated gemstones. Now, this is probably, I would say likely, at least for me, the lowest price I've ever seen us offer on this ring. So I would not at all be surprised if it's the lowest price we've ever offered, period. We're going to go ahead and knock down, and it's the biggest look I have for you in black spinel today, too, at a ring. We're going to go all the way down right now to not 89, not 79, not 69. We're going to go all so far down that I know for a fact that when this price was set, the planner did not know we were going to be doing free shipping and handling on top of it. Because we should never have this much money off of this ring and free shipping at the same time. It should never happen. This is a giveaway, in my opinion. We're going to go as low as just $59.99. That's a full $30 off instantly, and you still get the benefit of free shipping and handling, which expires at 10 a.m. and also saves you basically an additional $6 or $7 on top of your already $30 off, because that's what standard shipping normally runs about at JTV. 5 diamond rated online at jtv.com. I'll read one of them to you. This person says gorgeous, large, different, brilliant, dramatic. Love that word. A fun and yet fancy attraction on any finger, and that shops around online at jtv.com. And if she's saying that she shops around, she probably knows her bargains, I'm guessing. I'm just assuming she shops around using context clues and all. She probably knows what a bargain this is. By the way, size 9 just dropped down to only 2 available. I'm going to give you 30 seconds on the clock on this piece. 30 seconds on the clock. We are just 2 items away, by the way, to getting to my black spinel adjustable style bracelet. She's going to be coming up for you in just a little bit. Do not move a muscle. Been pre-selling the entire show. We're now looking at under 100 in quantity. So if you want to get on that beautiful host pick, it's going to be coming up in just a little bit. Make sure you're adding in this gorgeous ring into that order. You cannot go wrong on that. That gives this count is absurd. It's a 33% off today. $30 off plus free shipping and handling. Hello. By the way, size 9 is about gone. Only one remaining in the size 9. And Kevin, really quickly, what is it in 11 and 12? 1 in the 9, 2 in the 10, 2 in the 11, and 12 is sold out. All right, 1 in the 9, 2 in the 10, 2 in the 11 if you want in on that ring. And then coming up for you next, this one is so cool. I love the gothic nature of this. It's so very gothic. When you say OCH 449, a beautiful black spinel cross. This was actually done in slightly bigger stones. Not quite pave, not quite solitaires, not quite pave, but more of a cluster style format. Really love the attention to detail of this cross, the way that you have almost the graduated designs, and then the nice sharp 4 corners on all 4 sides, giving it that really kind of almost edgy look. All natural, untreated, all put into your 925 sterling silver, smooth as silk on the underside. I could practically give you like a tour of the studio that has so much reflective silver there on the underside, so fully finished too, with an upgraded box style chain, which is going to be basically anti-kink, nice and durable, and also gives you more shimmer than your standard Rolo link chain. Hidden bails with a slider style, big magnificent presence, and just like all black spinel, forgot to mention this earlier, it is just as everyday wearable as like your black diamond or your black diamonds, your white diamonds, your white Bella. You know, these black and white pieces are the pieces that I think you'll find that you go to, that you kind of drift to every day, because they are just so versatile, because they just match everything. Big, beautiful presence on the neckline too. And look at how that pops. That's like my power combination right there. When I was like 12 years old, I read this book about how black and red are the power colors, and like ever since I've just got in my head that that you could be more powerful, more ambitious, more successful whenever you wear that kind of that color combination. So with this whole like phase in middle school where it's like the only colors I'd ever wear. I don't know why that worked, but in my head I needed all the help I could get in middle school, so I tried it. Anyway, it looks really great with that gorgeous knuckle-to-knuckle ring too, friends. Trust me, I needed a lot of help in middle school. Oh, my word. And it looks really great with that knuckle-to-knuckle ring too, everybody. And can you believe the price tag? Remember, that cross retails for $120 elsewhere. Here at JTV, normally, I don't even know how we normally do that for $70. I mean, to me, that seems like a giveaway. But today, as low as $49.99 or less than $10 on a stretch. What? I'll give you, 30 seconds on the clock to get through on this gorgeous cross. I'll go ahead and hold it for you really quick again. 30 seconds to get through on this cross. By the way, y'all see how quickly I got that on and off? Magnetic clasp converters, like life-changing, okay? If you've never shopped on those before, ask your operator about the magnetic clasp converters. You can add that to any chain link or roller link or box link or anything basically with a spring ring or a lobster claw clasp, and you can get your jewelry on super easy, quick and easy. That's our little show host secret here at JTV. $10 stretch pay on that beautiful cross, and then friends, coming up for you next. Actually, let's go ahead and do one. We've got one item, and then we're going to do our host pick. Okay, one more item, then we're going to be doing the host pick. Do not move a muscle. I'm going to put my cross back on really quickly. I've got one ring I want to do first because I think it's going to be a great match back for the cross and for the bracelet we're about to do. Then we're going to do our host pick, all right? You ready for this? Now, on the ring, we're going to hold the price for one quick second. It follows through with that almost kind of very gothic-like theme that we're talking about a second ago. So I'm going to scoop my little necklace right out here while I talk to you about the ring. Take a look at this. It is NGH214. That is going to be your item number. You are looking at 40 points of your magnificent black spinel with white zircon. Basically, the number one alternative to both a black and white diamond that exists in jewelry. And remember, I just got through showing you the comparison. Did you miss this earlier? Look at this. Compare black diamonds. These are black diamond earrings to this ring right here. You can barely tell the difference if I hadn't just told you, right? This one, though, here on sales, normally about $100, retails for much more. This one, not even going to be touching it. You ready for this? This retails for $109 even. JTV price normally on this piece is $59.99. But friends, we're going to take this gorgeous ring down to one of the best prices I've ever seen us offer. Remember, you've seen how quickly these sizes have been going this morning. This ring is going to be absolutely no different. In fact, we're kicking it off with only 4 available in a size, 2 available in a size 4, 4 in a size 9. And Kevin, is it single digits in the 10, 11, and 12 too? Confirmed. 3 available in the 10 and 5 in the 12. We're not going to be $59.99 on this piece. In fact, we're going to go as low as, and I'm going to make it a 2-minute special, $39.99. 2 minutes on that clock, and we'll make that clock pull double duty. Not only a countdown on this ring, but also a countdown to our host pick bracelet, which is going to be coming up here in just a moment's time. That is $20 off on that beautiful piece. Does that not almost look like somebody took ribbons of black diamonds and ribbons of white zircon and somehow kind of they were woven together in that beautiful pattern, overlapping and kind of weaving in and out of one another to create that dramatic, gorgeous look? And remember, I just go through talking about how the black and the white will match literally everything in your wardrobe. I mean, this is not like picking up on, like I have, for instance, like probably every color under the sun in my jewelry box, right? And I probably have every color under the sun in my closet, in my shirts and my dresses. But I find that I go to my black and white pieces most often because to me, that is just a thoughtless, no overthinking it, no having to coordinate or match. I mean, it just goes with everything. It's just easy. And so today when you pick up on this piece that you're not just going to be getting a ring that you wear every now and again. You feel like you're not really getting your money's worth, right? You could potentially be wearing every single day because it matches every single thing you got. I don't care what you got. You got a yellow, polka dot, purple bikini at home or something, it's going to match it because it has that beautiful classic design. And also notice this because it does have all that gorgeous open metal work too that even runs down the actual shoulders of this ring. Oh, and smooth as silk on the underside. Did I say that? But because it has all the open metal work, you can also wear this all year long because it has that breathability to it. You know how sometimes in the summer times our hands get a little hot and sweaty, might swell up a little bit, our ring size kind of changes. This you're going to be able to wear because not only does it have the scintillation, it's also got the ventilation going on too. And you know what's going to look really great with? This bracelet. This bracelet is pre-selling the entire show. Major host pick. It is one of the most popular bracelets we have here at JTV in any category. For adjustable, for the gemstones, you're looking at it here. and it's priced out like it's Bella Luce. This is DOCY 831. That is going to be your item number. Big, big, big deal. Look at how easy this is to get on and off, by the way. Oh, it's almost the equivalent to having the magnetic clasp converters on a necklace. That's how easy it is. I'll show you the quality of the gemstones first and talk to you a little bit about the price. Now, elsewhere, this retails for $217 even. I only have, my gosh, Kevin, we started out with over 100 available of this bracelets to kind of give you an idea. We're now down to only 85 collars, okay? Started out with 185 now remaining. Quick. This retails elsewhere for $217 even. JTV price normally on this piece is about $59.99. And that to me is a phenomenal value because remember, most of the time a bracelet requires more metal, more stones, more cutting. Here you're looking at probably hundreds of the micro pave. And then on top of that, 3 big solitaire checkerboard faceted block spinel stones in 6.94 grams, nearly 7 grams of your 925 sterling silver. Great value at $59. But friends, we're going to take this down to one of the lowest prices I have ever seen us offer on this bracelet this morning. Are you ready for this? I hope you are. We have already pre-sold over 25, almost 30 of these bracelets, just like that, just in flashing it. Get ready, get set. If you do not already have an open phone line, get there now. Use express ordering, do whatever you got to do. These are going to sell out, I can almost guarantee. $39.99 on one of the most, if not the most popular adjustable style bracelet we have here at JTV, like I said, in any category of the artisan collections, of, even outdoing some of our fantastic Bella pieces. And this is in genuine gemstones, friends, and a big carat weight and a big metal weight. You do know the majority of the Bella Luce bracelets we offer in the adjustable style are going to be about 2-3 grams of their 925 sterling silver. Whenever you see those $29, $39 price tags, this you're looking at basically 7 grams of 925 sterling silver on top of nearly 5 carats of genuine, all-natural, untreated gemstones. And check out how easy this is. Can I do a little demonstration? Check out how easy this is. Like, you know how most of the time you're like trying to leave the house and you're like, how do I get my bracelets on? Can you help me? Somebody else has got to help me out. This is you running late for work, right? You slip it right on. You pull it tight. Pull those little tassels. You kind of pull that bead a little bit tight just like that. Boom, you're done. That's you. That's you no longer being late to work because you couldn't get your bracelet on. That's you no longer having to call your husband, your sister, your mama, your best friend. Hey, can you help me with this bracelet real quick? No, that's not happening. That's you taking that bracelet off when you lay down to bed at night and you need to get it off really quickly. That requires no assistance. It's so easy. And the other really great thing about it is, check this out, you can also wear it in a variety of ways. So let's say that I want to have I want to wear 2. Let's say I've got a watch or something and I want to wear one up here, like up higher on my wrist, nice and tight, and then I want to wear one like nice and loose. Done. You see, that's the exact same bracelet. This and this, exact same bracelet, right? But I'm just wearing them in a variety of ways. You can do that with the adjustable style. Isn't that awesome? We're now down to only 50 collars. Remember, we used to kick this off with over 100 available, and we are now down to 50 collars only on this bracelet. Now, 46 collars only on this bracelet. I think a lot of people are actually buying multiples of this, which I do not blame you. I mean, every time we get it in, it sells out. I knew today would be absolutely no different. Now only 39 collars available on this bracelet. Like I said, you might want to go ahead and use express ordering. I'll give you 30 seconds. We'll see what happens. 30 seconds on the clock or sell it, whichever happens first. Honestly, at that rate, we might be looking at a near sellout. I think, or probably, yeah, definitely sell out. Now 35 collars available on this beautiful bracelet. I only have a couple more pieces in black spinel coming up for you in a little bit, so stay right there. In fact, you might as well just hang tight because, can you say hoops? Oh my gosh, Kevin, these hoops, can you believe they are this affordable? These hoops that we're about to talk about coming up for you next are just absolutely incredible. I've never seen us do black spinel hoops for this low of a price tag before. You're going to have your little socksies knocked off. All right, so stay right there, friends. It's about to get really super crazy. We only have now 25 collars remaining in that beautiful bracelet. I will let you know when it's sold out, so do not hang up until I tell you. All right, I'll let you know when it's sold out. BCH201, Check these suckers out. Look at this. Beautiful hoops on your black spinel, and check out this price tag. What's the last price you paid for inside-outside hoops? Even in Bella, try genuine gemstones. Even in Bella, our inside-outside hoops are like, right around the $59, $69 price point most of the time. This micro pave, black spinel, outside, inside, all in every side, all set in 925 sterling silver, and we are only $29.99. Nice little saddleback style enclosure. Notice they have kind of more of that like oval or almost even marquise shape overall to the actual design of the hoop. Nice and finished and smooth on the underside of that. Notice you have gemstones on both the front and also the inside of this piece. You actually have a little bit of metal work in there too. I don't know if y'all can kind of see that we've got a little bit of the beadwork going on as well. About a quarter carat, which basically gives you that look of having about a quarter carat of black diamonds on each one of your ears. Let me go ahead and pop one of these in so you can see exactly what we're going to be talking about. That bracelet, we not only have 21 available on that bracelet, all right, 21 remaining, and that is it on that beautiful bracelet. Stay right there. 19 remaining now on that beautiful bracelet. These earrings, though, are going to be falling along in short order because we only kicked it off with about 130 pairs of the hoops. Y'all saw how very quickly the bracelet went, right? These earrings were right behind it. Take a look here in my ear. Big, beautiful presents, too. In fact, here's my ruler. Let me grab my ruler real quick. You got about 3/4 of an inch here. I'm on the hoop at 3/4 of an inch. And then also I really like how it's really not quite that big old hoop because I feel like that would probably be less prone to getting caught in your hair or getting caught in your hairbrush, or like if you've ever worn a hoop and accidentally like grabbed it or gotten it hooked on your ring or something when you like put your hair behind your ears. This one actually has that really nice kind of elongated style to it, which is a little bit thinner in the actual diameter, but it still has the length, and so I feel like it's going to be a little bit less prone to doing those things. So not only really classic, but everyday wearable with a little bit of that kind of upgraded style to it. That bracelet, we not only have 15 collars remaining on that bracelet, 15 collars only on that beautiful piece. And I tell you what, now, Kevin, can we hold the price on this one for one quick second, this bracelet? Since the one coming up next. Since that last bracelet sold out so very quickly, only 13 now remaining, 12 remaining, I mean basically about sold out, right? 11 remaining, so basically about sold out. For everybody who missed out on that one, let's give you one more option in a bracelet. This is BCH 201. We are now talking about rondelle style beads. You can twist them up, you can wear them kind of freeform, doesn't matter how you do it. That black diamond look, because have you ever seen the rondelle black diamonds? I've seen those. They're so pretty. Such a pretty statement piece. So we'll twist it up where it kind of untwisted. 3 full rows of rondelle beads in a bracelet, in your black spinel, natural untreated. 52.5 carats on this one of genuine, all natural, untreated gemstones. Friends, what do you think we could possibly be on this? Real 925 sterling silver on top of that with a lobster claw clasp and a nice little adjustability. In fact, let me get a quick measurement on this because I think I know it says 7 inches, but I swear sometimes that's wrong. All the way out to 7, all the way out to 8. Actually, all the way down. Look at there. All the way down to 6 and all the way up to about 8.5. Oh, cool. 6 to 8.5. So that's more of an average on the 7 inch, okay? We're going to go not 174. We're going to say not even our normal GTV price of $39.99. Because that's what normally we are for 52 carats of genuine gemstones. That's just silly, right? We're going to go all the way down for you right now to just get ready, get set, go. I'll give you a 2-minute special the second I put that price tag up on the screen. Ready? 2-minute special. $29. $29.99. Congratulations on that piece, honey. $29.99 for a fantastic rondelle style bead bracelet that looks so cool. That you can wear with absolutely everything, just like the bracelet we got through talking about a second ago. By the way, only 10 remaining right now on this one. 10 remaining on this one. We're going to go ahead. During that 2 minutes, I'm going to warn you, we only have about 150 colors available on this piece, and it is even more affordable than the last. It features even more carat weight than the last. In fact, I've got more carat weight than anything I have shown you so far in today's show. So it's kind of odd to me that we're doing something with that many carats of that significant of a presence for the lowest price, but we are. And a bracelet, like I said earlier, that, normally it's going to be the most expensive thing to add into your jewelry wardrobe, but not quite so much the case with this piece. Under a $10 stretch pay, it ships for free. I've never seen us offer this bracelet for a single penny lower than what you're seeing right now. And do you all notice how the light is captured on each one of those individual rondelle style beads? Because a rondelle bead will still have faceting just like a diamond. It'll still have those nice little flat surfaces that are coming carved into the stone. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to have this really gorgeous kind of almost glitter style effect, kind of reflecting off of the high polished facets on each one of those beads and returning to the eye, and almost makes it look like glitter. That is one of the reasons why, in fact, I think that black spinel even out-beauties, or is even a bigger beauty than black diamond can be, because it takes such a high polish, because it takes to that faceting so very well, and provides you an incredible kind of glitter, an incredible kind of presence, an incredible kind of shine. And talk about presence, that's the kind of look you can see from across the room. Stay right there on the phones for that one. By the way, the adjustable style bracelet, we only have 3 remaining, and so that's likely a sellout. 2 remaining now. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. That is my final piece for Black Spinel for you this morning. Stay right there in your ordering process. Then coming up for you next, I have Emerald. Now, this is the host pick that I've been talking about the entire show. Now, you saw how quickly my other host picks are kind of selling out, right? This one's going to be no different. And don't forget, I still have Moldavite coming up for you in a little bit too, all right? So Moldavite host pick going to be coming up in a little bit as well. This is DOCK098. It's going to be your item number. A full 3-row stunner and your gorgeous emeralds. This is one of the big 3. It's a genuine specimen, not synthetic, not man-made, not lab-created, and honestly one of the most expensive, and people don't really realize that, genuine gemstones that exist. In fact, one of the most expensive big 3 that are out there. In fact, most of the time, if you ever see it, it's like a really nice, super clean, super saturated solitaire carat of emeralds. You're going to be looking at a 4-digit at least price tag, and most of those pieces are one of a kind, not even mass produced in the finest qualities. That's how rare the emerald is. This nice and open on the underside comfort fit band. This, my friends, retails for nearly $300, just to kind of give you an idea. Big carat weight too. In fact, you're looking at, do not be fooled, I was saying earlier 1.47 carat, but no, actually, that's a combined carat weight. Let me grab my little phone over here, get my calculator app up. You're looking at 1.47 plus 1.82, so that's actually a 3.29 carat emerald ring. It's a combined between your ovals and your rounds. 3.29 carat ring. With your white zircon, all set in your 925 sterling silver. This retails for nearly $300, but here at JTV it's only $79. $79.95 on a normal day. That's quite the departure, right? That's quite the discount. In fact, let me still got my calculator app up, so let me go ahead and do that math. You're basically already, $210 less than what you expect to pay elsewhere. So how could we possibly do any better than that, right? Oh, we've come to play today. This ring is not $79. In fact, this is not even $69. We're going to do this within a few pennies of the lowest price it has ever been in the history of this company. In fact, I've only seen it under the $60 price tag one other time. And guess what, friends? We're going to be under $60 again today. We're going to go all the way down to $59.99 for that May baby birthstone. You got a May baby, my mother's a May baby. She always gets a little double whammy because it's Mother's Day and her birthday within 5 days of each other usually. It's kind of like having Christmas and your birthday in the same week, She always kind of I always try to make sure I'm getting her two separate gifts to separate the two holidays individually. You do have a May baby who might love to own that emerald ring. Are you the May baby? Do you want to wear that in honor of a May baby that you love? Perhaps your mother's a May baby or your spouse, and you wear that in honor of them. That is a full $20 off our normal JTV price today, folks. A full $20 off on a 3.29 carat genuine emerald ring with a nice little scattering of your white zircon, which almost makes it look like you're wearing emeralds and diamonds on your hand. Or as low as $11.99 on a 5-time stretch pay, which is crazy. Opportunity buy, nearly 30% off. I mean, that was a giveaway. And plus, free shipping and handling means the price tag you're seeing on your screen is quite literally the price tag that you pay to get it home, delivered at that price. I will give you 30 seconds on the clock to get through on this one. I do have matching pieces that are going to be coming up here for you in just a few moments. So do not move a muscle on those. In fact, I'm going to have some cute little hoops as well as an awesome necklace. They're going to be a great match back for this fantastic ring. We only kicked this off with a little over 100 to go around, friends, and we've already sold about a dozen in just 2 seconds flat. In fact, we're already talking about right now only 9 colors available in the 5, 6, and the size 10. Kevin, what are we looking at in 11 and 12? Hit me, friend. There you go. 5 available in the 11, 4 available in the size 12, just to kind of give you an idea. We're not moving away. We're just going to go ahead and show you the matching earrings since they are a perfect match back for that fantastic ring. Take a look at this. Here's a look at your earrings, DOCY1360, exact same style because you have your beautiful, brilliant style rounds that go all the way up and down. Your zircon on either side of that on your east and west setting. And take a look at this, friends, only $49.99 on your gorgeous earrings. By the way, welcome in to everybody just now joining us this morning. What y'all up to today? Write to me on Facebook. Let me know what you're shopping on, what you're loving, what you've already ordered this morning. You enjoying the flash sale? By the way, the flash sale ends in 3 hours, a little bit under 3 hours. And the flash sale is getting you, and remember, these discounts that were scheduled for this show were scheduled before the flash sale. We normally never do 30, 40% off in the middle of with free shipping and handling because it's like a double discount. This flash sale was not originally scheduled. It's just kind of an out-of-the-blue thing. Tune in at just the right time. It ends in only 3 hours. It means that you're not only getting some of the best prices I've ever seen on genuine emerald, for instance. Hello, gorgeous. But you're also getting free shipping and handling on the entire show. And it's just me and the morning mix. There's the only 2 shows left in the morning that have the free shipping and handling. So if you want to get in on these pieces, make sure you're shopping. And actually, Kevin, does that also apply for the website too? I guess they can get free shipping on the website right now too, right? Okay, cool. So for the next 3 hours, you can also get free shipping on the web. But like I said, it ends at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so make sure you are getting in now on those pieces. I will give you 30 seconds on the clock for both of those. And really quickly, can I get a sizing update on the emerald ring, if you don't mind too terribly, sir? Sizing update on the emerald ring. We are now down to single-digit availability in the 5, the 8, the 10, the 11, and the 12, friends. In fact, we're basically under 7 or 8 quantity available in every single one of those sizes that I just called out. So if you're trying to get through on that one, make sure you give me a buzz, especially if I just called it your size, because I do think that those will be the first to go. And then we've got one more piece to go ahead and kind of help you complete this week coming up for you next. And this probably, friends, is the best quality emerald I've ever seen at this price point. Now, take a look at this. Now, you do know that most of the time, emerald is going to be included. That means it's going to be, it's not going to be a perfectly translucent or a perfectly, high clarity stone. And also most of the time, especially in the more affordable formats, you're going to see something that's more like minty green. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's beautiful. But if you want to talk about high quality emerald, this is what I think of. This is honestly the kind of emerald that I even think of when I think about those multi-hundred, if not even multi-$1,000 one-of-a-kind piece price tags. This emerald, and I don't even know if this shot does it justice, because these emeralds are not only highly saturated in green, but they also almost boast clarity. I mean, you see a little bit of inclusion in there, but not much at all. And by the way, inclusion is basically acceptable in emeralds. In fact, it is even named. It's called jardin, which is basically French for garden, just because of the natural way that these emeralds form. Look at this. And this has had no filling. It's just a standard oiling process that all it is. It's not fissure filled. It's not, on the Holio version. I mean, we're talking real deal emeralds here, friends. There's a standard treatment on those, fully finished on the underside. I'm telling you right now, if you get this home and you do not think that that is probably the finest quality emerald you've ever seen here at JTV, or that you've ever picked up on for under a $50 price point, you send it right back to me, because that is a steal. Each one of those stones has that beautiful halo of your gorgeous white zircon that makes it look like you're wearing diamonds on your neckline, and that beautiful, elegant drop. Big carat weight too. Are you looking at that? You're getting 3 big solitaire stones, about 1 inch in the drop. 3 solitaire stones, 2 pairs in the oval there in the very center. A carat weight of 1.4. I'll go ahead and try this on for you really quickly so y'all can see exactly what we're going to be looking at here. I'll go ahead and try that on for you really, really quickly, just so y'all can see. St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, by the way. I mean, you're really quick on the draw there, Matt. I was going to try to do it myself, but yeah, thank you so much. St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, by the way, so it'll be a nice little anti-pinch me device, too. All right, here's a quick look on my neckline. I'll give you 30 seconds of shop time on this one. 30 seconds of shop time. There you go. I love something that's got a nice little elongated, look to it, because it almost kind of creates that Y style on the neckline. Do you see that? It really could be very flattering, even very slenderizing, and extremely elegant whenever it forms that nice little Y, whenever you have that really nice, elongated look. Love that too. I mean, can you get a load of that? I mean, you would almost be thinking you were shopping on chrome dioxide. Those emeralds were so good. I mean, those are so good, they're like obnoxious. And then coming up for you next, I have one final piece in your emerald collection to go ahead and kind of help you complete the suite. And it is in the form of an adjustable style bracelet. Now, actually, this is kind of crazy because, oh my gosh, wait a minute, is this right? Wait a minute, is this right, guys? Am I being like punked or something? This this is $40 off? Why didn't I realize that? This is BCH070, folks. This is a 3.14 carat Brazilian emerald bracelet, boasting over 3 carats in nearly 4 grams of your 925 sterling silver. This retails elsewhere for $161. Here at JTV, this is a $90 bracelet. What in the world? Is that a typo? Why are we... Okay. Apparently, we're going to let this $90 bracelet go today for not $79 or even $69.59. We're going to go all the way to $49.99 for a $90 bracelet even here at JTV. Friends, that is literally a buy one, get one. That's basically almost, it's just shy of, barely a few pennies shy of 50% off on this piece. What? And do you all see the quality of those emeralds too? I mean, that, once again, that's a high saturation of green. You do know that is the #1 value factor for emerald, is how highly saturated that stone is. Because, like I said, it is not really known as being a super clear stone because of the Jardin on the inside. So basically, the #1 value factor is green. Man, look at how green those stones are, and still you can even see a little bit of that translucency. In an adjustable style bracelet, when in the world, when's the last time you picked up in a parcel 8 5x4 emerald gemstones for $49.99, real deal specimen? That is priced out like Bella Luce, my friends. An adjustable style bracelet too, I'll show you exactly how this works when we come back. I only have 80 available. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I started out with 90 available. I'm already down to 80 collars on this bracelet, and we've only been on this now for a couple of minutes. I tell you what we're going to do. We saw how quickly that black spinel black bracelet sold out from earlier. This had an even bigger discount. It's even more of an exotic stone. I'm going to give you 1 minute on the clock to get through, and we'll see how many orders we can take. I will give you 1 minute on the clock to get through on this piece, and check out how well this works. Look here. Super easy on and off. You see, you just take that extra little tassel, that little bead there in the back. I usually pull it out a little bit longer, right? It'll fit all the way out to about a 10-inch wrist. I slip it right on just like so. And then once it's on, I tighten it up to as low as I can get it to make it nice and tight. In fact, it'll go all the way down to about a 4 if you're a real skinny mini. From about 4 to about a 10-inch wrist, and boom, there you go. Easy on, easy off, and because you can pull that just as tight as you want to, those stones will never roll around on your wrist because, like I said, you can secure them. You can basically make that bracelet to where it fits like it was made for you. That is the beauty of an adjustable style bracelet. Not only easy on and easy off, but it will feel like it was literally made for your wrist. Basically, a one size will fit all. 7.25 is just the average. It goes down to about 4 up to about 10. Okay, so don't be fooled by the average you see on your screen. It goes great with that beautiful host pick too. Already 20 of this bracelet out the door and climbing. If you're not already express ordering, the clock is already up on that one. Make sure you're hopping too if you want to get through on that gorgeous emerald bracelet, because that's 44% off. That's just a giveaway, friends, all right? That is a giveaway. And then coming up for you next, I have Morganite. Now, don't forget, I also have that Moldavite coming up just a little bit. But I thought I wanted to go to this Morganite first. Now, Kevin, do we have all sizes in this first piece? I forgot to look. I hope so. I hope so. Now, Morganite is not a gemstone that we normally offer in silver. We have all sizes. Oh, but it's limited. That's the catch. Okay, but we do have all sizes on this first one. Morganite is not normally a gemstone that you will see in silver, because Morganite has the same problem as aquamarine. It's beautiful when it's in that beautiful blush pink tone, and it's not meant to be it's not meant to be a hot pink. It's not meant to be overly saturated. But the problem is, far too often you will see stones that almost look more like Goshenite. You will see stones that almost look kind of watered down. You can't really tell they're pink. They almost have kind of a gray body tone to them. The Morganite that you are about to see, to me, is top quality. And if it were anything but top quality, we would likely not put it in silver. Check this out, friends. See, Morganite usually, especially the lighter kinds, always look better in the rose gold because it kind of adds to the saturation of the stone. This Morganite stands alone. Look at this, and in silver too. Big carat weight, a full 8x6 millimeter Morganite solitaire with none other than pink sapphire here on the sides. Double bands of white zircon. Got your September baby pink sapphire gemstone right there, and your stone of unconditional love in your Morganite solitaire. That's what they call it, the unconditional love color. This retails for $273 even. JTV price normally on this beautiful Morganite. This is a great transition, by the way, because you go from emerald to basically the pink variety of that, because it is considered to be the pink variety of beryl. In the same family as your emerald that we just got through talking about a second ago. We are not $273. That's a retail value. We are not even our normal JTV price of $149.99. Morganite is one of those more rare and exotic stones. If you want to own a solitaire in the best quality and the best clarity, you got to pay a premium, right? But friends, we are not $149 today. In fact, we're going to take this ring all the way down. And this is one of the most significant dollar discounts I've offered so far in the show today. We're going to take this piece and offer it to you for all the way down for $50 off. Not $149, not $139, not $129, under $100. Gets it home to you. It is $50 off. It is 33% off a normal JTV price, and also it ships to you for free. I will give you 30 seconds on the clock if you want to get through, because this is one of more limited options. Like, for instance, I'm only starting out, this is my initial quantities on this ring, starting out with a dozen available in a 7, 11 available in a 8, a 9 and a 9, a 6 and a 10, a 2 and 11, and 3 only available in the 12. I wish I could spend forever on this ring. I wish I could have made this ring my host pick, because the saturation and the clarity of that incredible Morganite stone is absolutely top-notch. To evaluate fine quality Morganite, you want to make sure you have something that is apricot. You want to make sure you have something that is peachy pink. You don't want to see those gray. You don't want to see those washed out tones. This stone embodies exactly what fine quality Morganite should be all about. And it's available for $50 off today. Crazy town. Anyway, now I do also have one other ring in Morganite. It's going to be slightly more bypass style. But first, though, I want to go ahead and preview this one. Now, this is going to be coming up just a little bit later on. It is a chevron-style Morganite. It can work as an enhancer to a solitaire or a standalone piece, or even a ring guard to pick up on too. It is a brand new item here at JTV, never before been seen on the airwaves, from my understanding, and done in your gorgeous rose gold over. Beautiful white zircon on top to tail. She's going to be coming up for you in just a little bit. Do not go anywhere on this piece because, friends, and this is so weird, I have no idea what we're doing it, but it's debuting at like over 30% off, and we should not be doing that on new items. And it's also free shipping, so it's really good, all right? But anyway, first take a look at this though. Beautiful bypass styling here in your Morganite JCH308. We're going to be doing first before we get to that beautiful chevron style ring, JCH308. This is a beautiful bypass style ring down your gorgeous pink barrel with your white zircon on either side. Estimated retail value $174 even. JTV price normally $99.99. Today $79.99. That is $20 off. This one's really cool because once again you have the color of unconditional love, in your Morganite, the symbol of unconditional love in a bypass style, which can also represent that love eternal, which can also represent, those two hearts that have basically been combined into one, the two hearts that are intertwined with one another. Beautiful row of white zircon on either side, comfort fit band on top of that, nice and finished here on the underside to be completely comfortable on. Like I said, don't worry about it being, it is true to size, so don't worry, it's a little bit loose on me, I think, but it is true to size though. This, friends, is as low as $15.99 on a 5-time stretch pay today. Love that little rose gold accent there and those beautifully rose gold dipped prongs that hold those two gorgeous 5mm stones into place. And do not be fooled, that is a significant size in Morganite. I know it only says 70 points there on your screen, but if those were diamonds, to kind of give you an idea, that'd be about a 2-carat ring, all right? Just to kind of give you an idea there. By the way, we also have cute little earrings and a cute little bracelet to match that suite if you do want to pick up on those. Not sure we're going to have time to get to the full presentation on the cute little trillion studs or the beautiful little trillion bracelet, but they are available and they're a perfect match back for your gorgeous Morganite in silver. In fact, I will go ahead and give you 30 seconds on that entire suite, friends. I'll give you 30 seconds on the clock on that entire suite. And then actually, Kevin, do you want to go ahead? Let's go ahead and cheat. Let's go ahead and do that debut next, the DOCK Axe 124. Let's go ahead and do that next, sir. We'll kind of break from my original plan, if you don't mind too terribly, because I want to go ahead and get to that next because I think you all are going to be really interested in what we're about to do on that beautiful chevron style. Last looks on that gorgeous bypass ring, everybody. Last looks on that one. I'm going to go ahead and wear my Morganite bracelet, so y'all can go and add that into your order while you're shopping in on these Morganite rings. And then coming up for you right now, I have your chevron style brand new Morganite debut. Now this is so very weird because my paperwork says this is the first full airing of this ring. And yet, we have this marked down to the lowest price it's ever been. Never even been on the website for the price tag that you're about to see right now. This retails for $350 elsewhere. Beautiful row of Morganites here in the center in that beautiful chevron style, forming that V, with white zircon on either side of that. Nice gallery work despite its overall low profile nature. Does not have a single bad side, with that gorgeous rose gold over that 925 sterling silver. Not a wrong way to wear it. You can wear it with the chevron pointing down or up, or maybe even put two of them just like so, and wear that as a ring guard. Got options here on this one. This retails for $350 and that's a great price. Here at JTV normally it's a $100 ring. And most of the Morganite that I've ever offered here at JTV, even in silver, for this kind of carat weight, because y'all notice this too, we're looking at basically one of the biggest carat weights I've shown you yet, even in silver, should be every bit of $100, if not more. But we're about to take this ring down to an incredible price. I have no idea how or why we're about to do what we're going to do, but we are. I've got 109 collars available on this piece, and that is it, so barely over 2 per state. Second, to put the price tag up on the screen, I'm going to give you a 2-minute clock. This ring, my friends, is priced out like Bella Luce Morganite. We're not $79. We're going to go all the way down to $69.99. What's the last price tag you paid for Morganite in Bella? You know you've seen it, right? I've seen it too. Love it. Love it. Bella Luce, because we talk about it like it's our diamond simulant, but it also does color gemstones, right? We also do color gemstones in that simulant line. And we have offered Morganite in that simulant line in a not real format for $69, $79 all day long. And those are the sale prices, my friends, in Bella Luce. This is real deal, genuine gemstones. This is real deal, genuine Morganite. The stone that they even say in the finer quality formats rivals, if not surpasses, the value of aquamarine. In nearly a full carat of genuine gemstones, that soft and beautiful feminine tone, with your 14 karat gold over your 925 sterling silver, at a price tag that I've never seen before and I don't think should ever be repeated. Plus, don't forget, free shipping and handling on top of all that other craziness. So literally the price tag that you see on your screen, we're talking delivered at that price tag. Not a single penny more in shipping and handling, and this comes home to you. The phone lines just caught fire. Congratulations if you're getting through on this one. Kevin, did we already clock it or no? Am I going past the clock? Was I a chatty baby? If we didn't already clock it, we'll give them 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock to get through on this piece. Friends, we're already down to only 5 collars available in that size 7. I'm sorry, 4 collars now available in that size 7. Ooh, look, I kind of like it stacked up this way too. That's really cool. 3 collars only available in the size 8. Only a dozen collars now remaining in the size 10. About to drop down a single digits in the 10. What are we looking at there in 11? Size 12 just sold out. Size 12 is gone. In 11, Kevin, what do we have? Only 11 available in the 11. That's fitting. 11 available in the 11. We're about to drop down to single-digit availability in every single size here, folks. If you want to get in on that one, you've got to be giving me a call in like no time flat, all right? We're now down to under 70 collars available across the board, all sizes, okay? Get there quickly if you want to get in on this beautiful chevron style. I tell you what, I do have one final piece in Morganite coming up for you next, just one final piece, and then we've got to move. Stay right there in your ordering process. 1 now available in the size 7, 3 now available